Pushing Borders event in London, which is the sort of first international skate conference of its kind, where it's a mixture of academics coming to speak about their work in skateboarding and skaters themselves to cover issues like race in skateboarding and gender in skateboarding and the issues that they face academically and also like space and cities. In addition to some talks about the rise of the NGO world within skateboarding and the skate charities and like how they're working throughout the world. And this event was created with SkatePal, Long Live South Bank and re-verb from the Partner School of Architecture with an aim to kind of just get people to talking a bit more about skateboarding, get people to network and collaborate and basically move forward and to kind of be able to continue this discussion beyond this week.
Look at all of you. I can't believe it. I frankly can't believe it. It's the first time we've had a crack at this, and we don't know where it's going to take us. It is up to you. You're part of the conversation. So this is an informal chat. Like everything you're going to have over this weekend is going to be about just getting involved in that conversation.
So, when I started doing this stuff, there was almost nothing about history or thinking about skateboarding.
So I grew up skateboarding in Southern California in the kind of early mid 1980s, and I became so devoted to it that it was my entire life, and I skated and skated and didn't much care about school.
The first time I've ever been introduced to skateboarders as Greg Snyder instead of Aaron Snyder's brother.
I studied art history in college mainly because I was totally uninterested in any kind of career. Something about the sort of ethos of skateboarding, of doing it for the love of something, influenced, unfortunately, my academic interests.
When people have been skating for 2 or 3 decades, they have less time to skate and they think more about skateboarding, and those thoughts and reflections that you have about skateboarding generate ideas that apply to the real world. So I think this conference is really about mediating what you know about what you've learned through skateboarding and seeing how that applies to academia, to fiction, to nonfiction, to politics, to architecture, to space. And to me, that's probably the only important thing about this event.
Jono, I've totally forgotten your name.
Yeah. Cheers, man. Puppy just wants to play.
In women's skateboarding, she began skating in 1989 and went on to film some of the era's most influential video parts, from Welcome to Hell and Jump Off a Building.
And the Girls Skate the UK crew. So,
I'm Phil from SkatePal, one of the organisers of Pushing Borders alongside Long Live South Bank and re-verb Skateboarding. So Pushing Borders is a whole weekend here in London from the 1st to the 3rd of June, and we are bringing together so many different groups within skateboarding, from professors to architects to the most celebrated professional skateboarders to skate NGOs to journalists, creative writers in skateboarding, a huge variety of people all under one roof for the whole weekend to talk about just every issue there is under the sun that's concerning not only skateboarding but the rest of society. But how do we as skateboarders tackle that within our own subculture? So our original, the whole concept is a bit of an experiment. We never really knew what to expect, we just knew that the conversation needed to happen. Yeah, we didn't know if anybody would show, and what's been amazing is actually we've had a full house since 10 o'clock this morning. We've had 150, 200 people here, all wanting to have that conversation and ask questions and network and have these talks that need to happen. So I've been super delighted, really nervous before. We've done it all for free, outside our day jobs, and when everybody showed up this morning, well, I was super gassed, and everybody's had a great time.
It was amazing. Best day ever. Skateboarding all day, talking all day. Was super stoked. Mind's just gone up. Everything skateboarding's positive. Just keep on working, skateboarding for life. That's it, we got it today, always.
There's a solid, good vibe in the air right now for all the skate going on. Got skaters in the street, skaters behind the camera, skaters everywhere. Skaters take over the world, baby. Nice. My guy, let's get it. There we go.
Got the backside man. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, perfect.
Pushing borders is one of the best events I've seen. I've never seen so many academics in one place. Yup, Latvia's sick, but yo, how dare you?
Say hi.
What an absolute crowd, please. That was an obvious crowd, please. I don't know. I just think like skateboarding is looking increasingly polarized between like Olympics, Street League, big energy drink funded things, and then there's also like movements like this, pushing borders in general, and just like the amazing things that we've heard this weekend. And it's our responsibility to take control of that narrative, keep it for people, keep it like progressive and doing important things in the current climate. It's not about like sort of big money purse prizes. I just don't care at all, like whatever. Just like it's about skating and having fun with people.
I think skateboarding is that it changes. I mean, it's the same as like having an opinion. If someone's got the same idea at 20 when they have a 50, I'm a bit skeptical. Like you should be changing your opinion, like and learning from experience. And I think like for me that's the way skateboarding should be as well. And the rise of like all the skate like NGO charities is kind of maybe it offsets the more sort of like Coca-Cola SLS type like park skating, which is always going to be there. And like you meet everyone in the street like, oh yeah, it's part of it, but it's not skating. Like no one says that is skating. Like no skater will say, oh yeah, that is really what skating is.
Through education, giving awareness, and creating, not creating, but just helping, like you guys are with youth, and giving confidence to get on with life. And skateboard or not skateboard, there's a lot of possibilities. So yeah, unite everyone.
Oh.